Welcome to the Ice Turner experience. Something you can't define, but you can only experience this through me. It's a lot more to this than what I'm conveying, It's all omitted, intentionally. Because I want you to fill in the blanks and understand that words are more than just actually words. See, when you thoroughly understand this, through the bottom line and the underlying principle, you'll basically understand the law of influence. The law of influence is basically, what you affirm to yourself, as an affirmation. These aren't, theoretical exploits of, making a positive statement, saying something positive. That's just something that, most people, attempt to, repeat to themselves, Something I never really did, Everything is kind of done in repetition, but, that's something a little bit more, abstract. The truth is actually an abstract, because you have to look at it like this, that's only just one part. Because, in life, there's three parts. That's just, 1/3, Just keep that in mind. Everything in life is in three parts. As the father of what you say, that's vocal. And as a son that you see through your emotional intelligence, as you see everything, everywhere and everyone through your emotional intelligence. Right there, you'll understand that everything is, irrationally predictable. Then through the visual sense, right, as the Holy Ghost, it's more, to seeing than believing, but you have to believe it in order to see it. Okay. We affirm who we are, and we also affirm who we're not. But more importantly, we should affirm, who we are. See, the reason why some people know what they're talking about, or I say they sound like they know what they're talking about, because they actually know what they're talking about. Because, in a way, we understand that, what we say, how we feel, and how we imagine Father, Son, Holy Ghost, God, Odd, created Eve, right? He created Eve to make it even. God, Odd, God with two D's. Yeah. So anyways, it's more than just, the affirmation which you say, right? Because if you have a piss poor attitude or self-defeated attitude or shitty attitude, it's going to come back void. Your life is more so a self-fulfilling prophecy based on the conversations that you have in your own head, not around people, but in your own head. See, if you say something positive, right, but visualize it, as the opposite, that's not going to take shape either. Just as well as you speak against your own self, right? You speak against yourself when you basically are you know, you're not saved by the bell, basically. You're operating outside of yourself, right? Cerebellum, saved by the bell, acting out of yourself. What you're basically doing right there is that you're going against your own outcome. Outcome has 3 parts, you know. Now, if you can't, or don't know how to, stand on your word, then, what you attempt to affirm to yourself won't work as well. Keep that in mind. If you, continue to plague yourself with fear and doubt, you'll never overcome it through those affirmations. Now, you may think of anger as anger, but it's really just fear in disguise. See, fear derives from what you don't understand. See, knowing what you fear is really, just an emotion, disguising, another emotion in itself, right? Or, just disguising another emotion, put in more simpler terms. See, whenever you detect, your own fear, you should check the state of your self-esteem, as well as, what you actually do like about yourself, or what you do love about yourself. See, life is no longer, nothing to be afraid of, right? When you've conquered the fear of death. Forever young when you're on the edge. See, you have to basically become whole. And that's how you become whole, is by knowing and understanding all 3 parts of what you affirm to yourself, because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. As I said before, when you stop playing with life, right, life will stop playing you.